Jungkook involved gripping incident at his home, Yongsan Police moved quickly. Shocking news again came from the South Korean entertainment world. This time it happened to BTS's Jungkook. The singer, songwriter, and youngest member of the boy group BTS has reportedly suffered a horrific incident at his residence located in the elite Yongsan area of Seoul. The events that occurred at night immediately triggered panic and forced the Yongsan Police to move quickly to secure the situation and ensure the safety of the superstar, according to an official report released by Yongsan Police. The incident stemmed from Jungkook's home security system, detecting suspicious movements around the entrance area. The emergency alarm automatically activates and instantly connects the local police authorities. Within minutes, officers arrived at the scene and found a woman trying to break into the idol's house. The woman had tried to avoid the officers by hiding around the park surrounding Jungkook's house. However, thanks to the sophistication of the security system and the quick response of the Yongsan Police, the perpetrators were successfully secured without having time to injure anyone. This incident happened so quickly, and fortunately Jungkook was in another room so as to avoid immediate danger. Witnesses from the neighborhood said they saw a woman dressed in dark clothes wandering around Jungkook's compound a few days before the incident. They admitted that they already felt suspicious, but did not expect that the person turned out to have bad intentions. The initial investigation found that the woman had been studying Jungkook's home security patterns for weeks before finally trying to carry out her act, even more surprising after interrogation. The woman said she got detailed information about Jungkook's home from an unidentified person. He said he was paid to approach Jungkook's house with the mission still under investigation. The authorities' initial suspicions point to possible extortion schemes or even acts of extreme fanaticism that are common in the Korean celebrity world. Yongsan Police quickly secured the location, conducted crime scenes, and collected important evidence such as CCTV footage, digital communication traces, and mobile phones belonging to the perpetrators. The intensively conducted investigative process led them to the fact that there was a possibility of leakage of information from insiders. Police are now searching for all individuals who have worked closely with Jungkook, including agency staff, former employees, and third parties who had access to the idol schedule. Big Hit Music, the agency that houses BTS, immediately released an official statement. They confirmed the incident and confirmed that Jungkook was safe. The agency also confirmed that it will take firm legal steps against the perpetrators and all parties involved. They added that the security system at the residence of the big hit artists will be tightened to avoid similar incidents in the future. The reaction from fans around the world has been incredible. ARMY, as BTS fans are called, voiced their concerns and demanded extra protection for their idols. They also strongly condemned the extreme actions taken by individuals who tried to break into Jungkook's personal space. Meanwhile, various local and international media continue to monitor the development of this case. Reporters gathered around the police station and Jungkook's residence to seek the latest information. Yongsan Police revealed that the investigation is still ongoing and they are currently tracing the perpetrator's communication network to reveal who ordered it and what the real purpose of the action was. The incident sparked a public debate about the safety and privacy of celebrities in South Korea. Cases of stalking, burglary, and hacking of personal information often afflict top celebrities, especially those with global popularity such as Jungkook. Although the security system implemented is sophisticated, in fact, there are still gaps that can be exploited by people with bad intentions. Security experts even called for entertainment agencies in Korea to immediately raise the security standards of their artists to a level equivalent to the security of high-ranking state officials. In today's digital age, personal information can be easily leaked and misused, especially if it is not protected professionally. Jungkook himself had no immediate comment on the incident. However, those closest to him said that he felt very disturbed by the incident. Jungkook, who has been known as a friendly and open figure to fans, apparently had to retighten his privacy limits after this incident. He hopes that fans can love him in a healthy way and not violate his personal space. Yongsan Police confirmed that they have filed a detention warrant for the main offender and are preparing their next legal steps. They also promised to work with Big Hit Music to improve security systems and provide a sense of security to artists who have been under their supervision. And the latest development. Police found that the perpetrator had accessed fan community forums discussing details about Jungkook's personal life. This raises concerns that information circulating on the internet, even if it seems trivial, can turn out to be a dangerous tool for people with malicious intentions. In recent days, the situation around Jungkook's residence has seemed much tighter than usual. A private security team hired by the Big Hit Music Agency is now on standby for a full 24 hours, with tightened surveillance procedures and the latest security technology installed to ensure no more similar attempts endanger the artist's safety. Such measures are taken not only as a form of physical protection, but also as a decisive response to prevent similar events in the future. On the other hand, the global army community doesn't just stop at moral support. They also raised an online petition calling for stricter laws on protecting the privacy of celebrities in South Korea. In the petition, thousands of fans from different countries demanded that the perpetrators of the invasion of privacy, stalking, as well as criminal acts against celebrities are given harsher penalties, so that there are no more legal loopholes that can be exploited by similar perpetrators. The case has drawn the attention of Human Rights Watch and some government officials who say Jungkook's case is at an alarming level. They remind that the right to security and privacy is a fundamental right of every individual. No matter how much popularity they have, a number of popular culture observers considered that the incident that happened to Jungkook could be an important momentum in improving the artist protection system in South Korea. They emphasize that the relationship between idols and fans should be built on a healthy foundation of trust, appreciation, and respect. Obsession that transcends borders is not a form of love, but a form of offense that can lead to tragedy. In the midst of all this hustle and bustle, Jungkook chose to remain calm and go about his activities as usual. He is known to remain present in the work schedule that has been determined, although with a much tighter escort. His professional attitude and calmness are an inspiration to many. Although it cannot be denied that feelings of trauma may still remain in him, Big Hit Music affirms their commitment to continue to escort the legal process and ensure the safety of all artists under their auspices. They invite all fans to keep reasonable limits and remind that sincere affection should not come at the expense of the safety and comfort of others. Finally, the terrible incident that Jungkook experienced at his home became an important reminder for all parties that even a person who always appears on stage with a radiant smile still has a human side that needs protection and privacy. Popularity is not a ticket to neglect its basic rights. Jungkook, like everyone else, deserves a safe space to rest, to live, and to feel at ease in the place he calls home. The case will continue to be in the spotlight until all the facts are revealed. But one hope that is now voiced by many people is that Jungkook can soon recover emotionally and return to feel comfortable in his own home, without fear, without a shadow of a threat. A home is supposed to be the safest place, and Jungkook, like the rest of US, deserves it. In closing, the horrific incident that befell Jungkook at his home is a reminder to all parties that high popularity also carries great risks, especially for personal safety. It's not just about a K-pop star getting hit by a disaster, but rather about how security systems, fan responsibility, and a culture of privacy should be improved and respected. The case is still ongoing and the public awaits the results of the final investigation. But one thing is for sure, Jungkook deserves protection and peace in living his life, not only as an idol who always entertains millions of people, but also as an ordinary human being who has the right to live safely and peacefully in his own home.